Alright everyone, welcome back. Whew, it's been a long time since I've recorded, but I'm excited. I'm ready to get into it. One small little setback though. My save state got corrupted for this playthrough. I took a look through old episodes to see where we were at, and then loaded this up, and my save state crashed RetroArch. So, wherever my last native save was, is where we're at. Not 100% exactly sure what. I just figured we have so much catching up to do anyway. I figured you wouldn't mind backtracking together. So, let's figure it out. There's nothing worse in the world than going into an old save file in a Zelda game in the middle of a dungeon. Especially under the circumstances of these. So, it is what it is, but hey, I'm back. We're here. You're here. We're having fun. Let's play Zelda. So yeah, I don't even know where to start. 2020, how about that? What a year this has been. Jeez. Nothing really fun about it. I've been working from home, which has been pretty much the only nice thing about the year. The general attitude and the pandemic and all that fun stuff has not been such a great time, but luckily me and my family and my friends, we haven't really been impacted too hard. Everybody's still got a job, everybody's got their health, and you know, at the end of the day, that's about all you can ask for. So I hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you're holding up in 2020 down there. Give me a comment. I want to know how you're doing and all that fun shit. So, okay, here's a good place to start. Let's see. Oh man, that's no fun. We're pretty far back. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Sensitivity feels good on my sticks. That's always good. I fiddled around with some settings and updated stuff with RetroArch too. So everything's looking and feeling pretty good. I'm running things at 1440p now instead of 1080. So hopefully that comes across. I've been editing and uploading Sonic Adventure episodes from back in the day that I had recorded. And man, for small creators, YouTube's bitrate is terrible. Everything looks so like pixelated and blurry in dark areas. Luckily, we're playing an N64 game here, though, so I don't think it'll impact it too much, but I don't know, we'll see. It's a pretty dark dungeon. Hey, if this means I get a rematch with those Stalfos, that'll make me pretty happy, because watching my old stuff, trying to catch up, and seeing how terribly I was playing the game, that sucked. I'm way better than that. And on my Sonic Adventure stuff too, man. I was just in a funk last time I recorded. It's been a long time. Bye. Alright, so that should be like a small key, I would imagine. Let's take a look here. Oh, OBS isn't... Okay, there it is. I was taking a look and seeing how long my runtime was so far. Alright, so here's where I got the fairy bow. It's where I embarrassed myself. Man, widescreen hacks are looking good these days. So one little treat that I've got for probably one of my next games, I've got the PC, the unofficial fan port of Super Mario 64 for PC. And I've got some mods on there, and I'll tell you what, it's looking good. I'm excited to play that. Okay, let's take out this Poe sister. What's her name? Is this Amy? Beth. Good old Beth. Come on, bring it here. These Poes are really annoying to fight. Like, I know Ocarina of Time has a like slower paced combat, and I really do like that. Man, I would take this combat over Breath of the Wild's any day. If you mix the two, because Link can do so much more. There's so many more attack actions to do in this game, and those were sorely missed on my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Literally everything else about the game, though, mwah, perfect. Chef's kiss. Bring it on. I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. I can't wait for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. That is, at the time of this recording, it's not out yet. But man, that looks great. I'm a big Dynasty Warriors fan, but I'm a bigger Zelda fan. So I loved the original Hyrule Warriors. I thought they did a great job with that game. But this looks freaking awesome, man. It's exactly what I'm looking for. More faithful to Breath of the Wild than like as a gameplay style, with just a spice, a dash of Warriors gameplay on there. That sounds perfect to me. And on that note, I'm really looking forward to Persona 5 Scramble whenever that gets localized for us, but haven't heard anything from that one in a bit. Hope it doesn't get lost in the shuffle with COVID and everything. Okay, so we are missing a key, and I have a feeling this is what happened to us last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and bet that we need to invert the hallway somewhere along the way. We can probably head all the way back, go down the stairs, through the tunnel, back up the stairs, shoot the eye, and then maybe that'll get us where we need to go. Oh, I've got the compass now. Let's take a look here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep going straight. It looks like there's a chest that I missed somehow. Chest in here? Alright, up here. Okay, it still counts as the same floor. Oh, duh, that's the boss key. Oh, can't stand here too long. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and try to flip this hallway. If I remember correctly, that's pretty much where we left off. Baha. Man, I've missed a classic Zelda, dude. Traditional 3D Zelda. It's been so long. Honestly, the last time I played is probably when I recorded. There we go. I really, really miss this game. And I'll tell you what, I miss recording too. It's nice to put these gameplay videos up here. Boss key time, let's go. So, I think we're gonna drop down into that like chest looking room. Let's see. Not quite, but take care of these boys. Alright, no chest or anything, but we do have a way out. Oh, so, speaking of, oh geez. Speaking of Mario 64, Mario 3D All-Stars came out a couple months ago, and I took my time. I played through, Mario 64 and Sunshine and Galaxy and all that fun stuff, and I do love those games. But I just wish they did Mario 64 a little bit more justice. I thought Sunshine looked great in 1080p. They just added a update to invert the camera controls, which, man, I really would have loved that, because I've played the hell out of those games, and I'm used to inverted controls. Typically, I'm not an inverted guy, but, you know, when you grow up with it, you kind of adapt to it. but I had not played Sunshine the whole way through since it came out, basically. So that was really only my second time beating it. And I gotta say, I remembered it being more janky than it actually was. There were some moments where they got a little frustrating, but overall, I really enjoyed the challenge of the floodless levels, the platforming challenges, and even some of the levels with flood. It was just a really enjoyable game. I love how cohesive that game is. It's definitely a little bit archaic, but overall, highly recommend it. I will definitely give it a playthrough on the channel here eventually. It's not on deck or anything. It's not in the immediate future, but you know, we'll get to it. We got plenty of time, especially with good old COVID spiking back up. I think I'm going to be working from home for a considerable amount of time, so I've taken the time to beat a bunch of video games on my backlog, and just for fun for me. So getting back to the Let's Plays, it's a good short-term goal. To be completely honest, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be sticking with just Let's Plays. I've finally downloaded like proper editing software, and I plan on learning how to use it. I've already significantly improved with the Sonic Adventure series that I'm putting out, like just learning how to balance audio properly and all that fun stuff, and you know, not using fucking Windows Movie Maker like I was. And it's really cool. So the more I learn with that, I'm more of a hands-on kind of person anyway, so the more comfortable I get with it, and the more comfortable I get with just hanging out and chilling and using my natural voice, I think I want to put out some, like, I kind of hesitate to say video essay, but essentially putting out some video essays about video games and stuff like that, just on some topics that have always stuck out to me over the years. Definitely not something that anybody that subbed to me would want, but I want to talk about Halo a little bit, because the way that franchise has been run the past decade, man, nothing triggers me more, to be completely honest, to see one of my favorite series just get butchered so much by a company that doesn't get it. But that is a topic for another video, for sure. And then hopefully I'll have a capture card, and then I can cover the new Zelda stuff coming out. And maybe that'll even be on a Switch Pro, who knows? I do know that it's time for an upgrade. They're barely able to get games out at 720p these days on the Switch, and you know, graphics definitely aren't everything, but to me, you know, where the Switch is currently bothers me. I definitely think that Nintendo can do better. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, we'll stick around here. We'll get to that chest, and I think we'll be good. Oh, that's not good. I hope this is good. Oh, yes. I go for that every time, and I don't really... Actually, I did kind of need arrows. Typically, I don't, but... Oh, the old famous block puzzle. Here we go. It wants me to shoot it. Now I'm not used to inverted camera controls. I don't know if you notice I look down every time I pull my bow out. That is totally because of the Mario collection on the Switch. Okie dokie. Artichoke. When I was a little kid, I've said it before, but I really sucked at video games. But this gave me so much anxiety. Anything with a timer. Okay, let's see. I messed up. I messed up for sure. I'm gonna fail this. Oh well. Win some, you lose some, right? Well, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where does that one go? Oh, sweet! We did it. Is this Amy? Yeah, that's Amy. Alright. Little Poe. Let's go. Boom. You know, honestly, I don't think that this save file is way too far off from wherever we were recording. Alright. So we're pretty much done. When we get back to the main room, we'll have one more Poe fight to go. And then it'll be Phantom Ganon time, but I think we'll just take care of the last Poe sister and call it an episode here. There we go. Bye. Yeah, it throws you out right here. There she is, little troublemaker. Man, I love the atmosphere of the N64 Zelda games. They're so good. Alright, so what you gotta do right here is look out for the one that spins. They'll do like a little jig. There we go. I just got lucky on that one. But when she appears, she should do like a little spin. Yep, it's this one. Come on. There we go. I see you. I'd say we got one more hit. Boom. There we go. That's all the 4 Poe sisters down. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I thought that would be way worse considering how long it's been and losing the save file, but we're right back where we left off. So next time, we're going to finally finish off the Forest Temple. I can't wait. It's good to be back, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.